Hello, good morning, good people. God's grace abounds, and we should be grateful for the life we have each minute of the day. Well, it doesn't matter whether you're a Muslim, you are an atheist, or you're a Buddhist or a Christian, please. We're all just living by the grace. Even if you don't believe that God exists, we're just living because that we've been given that life to live each day. So let's impact the community or wherever we find ourselves, just in this country. Well, even if you're living abroad, like my good friend, Benjamin Kwejo Tufomenu, who lives in the UK, please know that you can also impact your community wherever you live. I have to say good morning to everybody else, wherever you find yourself, whether in the Central Regional Capital, Cape Coast, or to Takrade, Western Region, in Sunyani, Bonafo, or Keta in the Volta region. We say that the AM show is always here to bring you the best. Today is International Day to End Impunity for Crimes Against Journalists. And here in Ghana, though, we want to focus on the Right to Information Bill. It will give us access to the rightfully needed information if we want to access it, so that we don't have to hustle around and have to speculate, etc. But there are things that we have to talk about. Look, we'll speak to the journalists who are the forefront of the advocacy, who are putting pressure on Parliament, and the other politicians also who don't want it to be passed in the form that it should be passed. And we'll also be looking at many other things related to getting access to information, how also it can improve corporate governance and the whole transitional structure of governance in our country. And we also know that today we're going to have a great chat on the royal visit of the Prince of Wales and the Princess, or the Duchess of Cornwall, who will be in town from today to the 5th of November. Okay, so this is the second time the Prince of Wales, though, is visiting Ghana. He visited Ghana, I believe, just around 1977, when he was just a young man, thriving young man. But he's moved on. Now we know that he's two beautiful young men who are doing good work in the royal family. So look, we're going to speak to representatives of the British High Commission. We're going to speak on what this visit means and how we can consolidate the ties in the Commonwealth, but also with Britain. But musician Igbedem is organizing the Hogba Chocho Bash. And so we'll be wrapping up with him. We'll tell you about why he's putting this together in the Hogba Chocho. If we can also get live to Angloga, which is the center of the celebration itself. We'll get to give you all the gist about what you should expect this weekend when the Hogba Chocho is coming up. And then also we're going to bring you the latest in entertainment aside the Hogba Chocho. It is brought to you by Wake Purified Water. We'll bring you the latest news headlines. We'll bring you a review of the newspapers and then sports stories. But please, let's bring you news as we have it right here in the studio. Stay with us.